1900. Land to supply our necessities. If the land is cultivated, it will, with the blessing of God, supply our necessities. We are not to be discouraged about temporal things because of apparent failures, nor should we be disheartened by delay. We should work the soil cheerfully, hopefully, gratefully, believing that the earth holds in her bosom rich stores for the faithful worker to garner, stores richer than gold or silver. The niggardliness laid to her charge is false weakness. With proper, intelligent cultivation, the earth will yield its treasures for the benefit of man. The mountains and hills are changing. The earth is waxing old like a garment. But the blessing of God, which spreads a table for his people in the wilderness, will never cease. Country Living, page 17, paragraph 4. Serious times are before us, and there is great need for families to get out of the cities into the country, that the truth may be carried into the byways as well as the highways of the earth. Much depends upon laying our plans according to the word of the Lord, and with persevering energy carrying them out. More depends upon consecrated activity and perseverance than upon genius and book learning. All the talents and ability given to human agents, if unused, are of little value. Country Living, page 17, paragraph 5. A return to simpler methods will be appreciated by the children and youth. Work in the garden and field will be an agreeable change from the wearisome routine of abstract lessons to which their young minds should never be confined. To the nervous child who finds lessons from books exhausting and hard to remember, it will be especially valuable. There is health and happiness for him in the study of nature, and the impressions made will not fade out of his mind, for they will be associated with objects that are continually before his eyes. Testimonies, Volume 6, page 178 and 179. 1900. Country Living, page 18, paragraph 1. Before the scourge shall overflow. Before the overflowing scourge shall come upon the dwellers of the earth, the Lord calls upon all who are Israelites indeed to prepare for that event. To parents he sends the warning cry, "Gather your children into your houses. Gather them away from those who are disregarding the commandments of God, who are teaching and practicing evil. Get out of the large cities as fast as possible. Establish church schools. Give your children the Word of God as the foundation of all their education." Testimonies, Volume 6, page 195. Country Living, page 12, paragraph 3. I am instructed by the Lord to warn our people not to flock into the cities to find homes for their families. To fathers and to mothers I am instructed to say, fail not to keep your children within your own premises. Manuscript 81, 1900. Country Living, page 12, paragraph 4. A loitering spirit. I could not sleep past 2 o'clock this morning. During the night season, I was in council. I was pleading with some families to avail themselves of God's appointed means and get away from the cities to save their children. Some were loitering, making no determined efforts. Country Living, page 6, paragraph 6. The angels of mercy hurried Lot and his wife and daughters by taking hold of their hands. Had Lot hastened as the Lord desired him to, his wife would not have become a pillar of salt. Lot had too much of a lingering spirit. Let us not be like him. The same voice that warned Lot to leave Sodom bids us, quote, "Come out from among them and be ye separate, and touch not the unclean." End quote. Those who obey this warning will find a refuge. Let every man be wide awake for himself and try to save his family. Let him gird himself for the work. God will reveal from point to point what to do next. Country Living, page 6, paragraph 7. Hear the voice of God through the Apostle Paul. Quote, "Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, for it is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure." End quote. Lot trod the plain with unwilling and tardy steps. He had so long associated evil workers with that he could not see his peril until his wife stood on the plain, a pillar of salt forever. Review and Herald, December 11, 1900. Country Living, page 7, paragraph 1. And this is the end of the reading for 1900.